my pizza after that came out the oven. So now I'm sitting there thinking, like, before Corona, was these niggas at Domino's touching my pizza out of the oven? Now I'm sitting there thinking of all the other cooties I might have acquired because they touching pizzas out of the damn oven. Like, what? You not barehanded grabbing these fucking pizzas out the oven. I hope not, because that's what the shit sound like to me. Either that or the edible had kicked in and I misinterpreted the whole purpose of the commercial. But either damn way, I don't like the fact that Domino's put that in their commercial. If anybody knows anybody at Domino's, please tell them to call me. I have a few tips. Because that commercial is going to put their ass out of business if you really think about it. Anybody in here had Corona? Well, I guess you wouldn't be here because you'd probably be, up in the hospital or Lord forbid that you dropped dead. But you know what? This Corona shit. Let's talk about it for half a second. No, I changed my mind. I don't feel like it. I got a migraine thinking about this shit. It's been too long. It has been way too long. And Corona got me doing stuff so, like, ass backwards and so ignorant. Even, like dating is never going to be the same after Corona. Never. Because I treat Corona like a STD. Mm-hmm. I need to know if you had this shit. I don't care how long ago it's been. I just need to know if you done had it. Because I don't know if you can catch it again or you can't, you might be carrying an antibody. It might still be a little bit in the corner of your lip. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of it. I don't want none of it. And speaking of STDs, did y'all know that they are no longer called STDs? They're called STIs. Did y'all know that? Alan, you had one recently? Is that how you, oh, okay. you know how to say, yeah. They don't call what I got a disease anymore. Exactly. They call it an infection. Yeah, they call them STIs now, sexually transmitted infections. I said, I don't care if you call them cash transfers. I still don't want the shits. It's like they tried to make it sound nicer. You know what I mean? Like, no, you still need penicillin, nigga. Get out of here. Hey, Patrick, thank you for joining us, sir. We appreciate you. He on mute. He like, girl, just do your little jokes and leave me the fuck alone. I'm not here to play with you. I came late because I ain't even want to see half this shit. No, I'm just playing. I kid. It's a comedy show. This is what we used to call in real life crowd work. That one was for the comedians. Y'all probably didn't give, y'all didn't care. What else? What's been going on? I think I had a question. So, anybody smoke weed in here? Do edibles? Just okay. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you guys for being so honest. I guess the rest of y'all do coke. Okay, I get it. Weed ain't for everybody. It's not everybody's jam. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, okay. So my edible may have kicked in, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, I did have a point to why I was asking y'all this. Okay, so now they're making. They have all the weed whiskeys and weed infused teas and all that stuff. And so as I sipped one before the show, I was wondering, do I call it an edible now or do I call it a drinkable?
Right?
Because technically, you're not eating it, you're just drinking it. Right? Lindsay and them gonna get high in the motherfucker and think about that shit all night tonight. They're gonna be like, we gotta come up with a name for it. We gotta call it something. I kind of like the little drinks and and the edibles. Now I was hardcore like, I smoke weed, nigga. I ain't finna be doing all that bullshit, nigga. I want my shit out the motherfucking blunt. Yeah, now I'm just like, I'm too old for that shit. I want it just like the rest of my medication in pill or tablet form. I don't have time. I can't hardly roll no more because I got a little bit of arthritis. You know what I'm saying? And then I be going to events where, like, I might be with my coworkers or I might be around some important people. I can't be smelling like, goddamn me OG Kush and damn what Issa Miyagi perfume and shit like that doesn't. I can't be doing that, So it's so you pop one in your. You know what? I might be incriminating myself, but I took a whole damn like 40 edibles to Costa Rica. So check it. This is what I did. So they look like little Legos, right? So I chopped them in half, and I brought me this big ass bottle of gummy vitamins. I shook half of them hoes out, dropped the edibles in, put a few more of the vitamins on top, closed it up, and I put it in a bag with every medication I had ever took in my life. Like medicine, I ain't took, I was putting aspirin in empty pill bottles trying to disguise this shit. They like, damn, she's medically challenged. We see all these pill bottles. We ain't gonna ask her no question because she might fuck around and pass out trying to give us an explanation. We just gonna let all these. I had a Ziploc gallon size bag full of medication and my weed gummies. And Costa Rica was one of the best trips of my life. Do you understand me? Oh my gosh, you've never lived life until you've seen a monkey swing from a tree on an edible. You have not lived life. You just haven't. I'm sorry, you're not doing it right. I went to Paris and had some paraphernalia on me, and I'm telling you, you've never lived life until you done seen the Eiffel Tower lit up on an edible. I'm telling you, it's different. It look like it's dancing. It's a lot of fun. What, Jamal, what kind of time I got?
You got about 2 minutes.
We always hit it. You know what? I don't know if we was on the real stage, this 10 minutes was so like, you couldn't even get your good shit off in 10 minutes in real life on the stage. On the Zoom shit.
Weird.
This feel like detention or something. Sometimes I be like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like, try bombing looking dead into the fucking camera. It's like, what? And then when you don't have people cameras on or they be muting, you can't hear no laughter. You just like, I guess was that a giggle? Oh, that was just your microphone rustling up against your shirt. I'll take it. I made you move. This is a whole But at first I didn't like them. At first I didn't like Zoom shows. I thought it was stupid because first of all I was using Zoom from my phone. Zoom from your phone is it's like being on mushrooms or some shit. It's like too much of this, going on the phone. You done seen 14 people and I'm sitting there. The first time I ain't even talk about it because I might have was high, but I don't know. But yeah, I didn't like the Zoom shows at first. I was just kind of like, yeah. And then when I started doing them on the laptop and, like the Brady Bunch and shit, I was like, oh, that's cool. Because you can really see everybody like simultaneously. It wasn't all this flash and shit, I thought I was having a fucking seizure. I was like, what is going on? But I like it so much better on a laptop. The only thing is that, like for my phone, I had like this cute little stand and I can kind of like put the camera up a little bit and I can put an angle so you couldn't have to see my other chin. So now I just keep, try to keep my sweater like this. Just be like, so, I don't have, I'm just over here like, yeah, I'm slick with it too because I be like, oh my God. But these Zoom shows, I didn't like them at first. It seemed like it was too much. And then when I got on the computer, I was like, okay, this is cool. And then even the fact that, like, all y'all got to see is from my chin up. I don't even know if I got a bra on right now. Like, this is phenomenal. Like, I might not never want to do an in-person comedy show ever. Like, I don't have to be on stage worrying about holding in my stomach. You know? Standing up on stage and my feet hurt because I'm trying to be cute in these little pumps and shit. You know, I don't have to worry about all of that. It's great. Now, the audience could be a little better. I mean, it's like, I understand that you got a lot going on, but maybe you should be focusing on that. Because I want to see your smiling faces. This one lady tells me, oh, I was at work, so I wasn't supposed to be on. I said, bitch, don't call me when you done lost your job because I can't help you. They all those Zoom shows and church and stuff. I was like, no, this is not how this is supposed to go. We need to hear y'all. We need to see y'all. You know, we like to hear the laughter, see the teeth. You know, all that wonderful stuff. These headshots be mean in the mud. Alan, I like yours, though. I wish I had a job to give you. Because that headshot is a beast. Okay, so, yeah, I'm done.
You're not going to tie it up.